We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live. I hope this mic is working well. Welcome, guys. Welcome to today's live. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Please join, guys. Join. Let's talk about the serious matter on ground. We need to discuss it. We really need to discuss this matter on ground. The latest immigration news published by the UK government. Please join, guys. Join. Please join. Share the video so others would be notified, guys. Please share the video. We need to discuss it. We need to know the way forward and what to do. It's a serious one. It's a serious one. It has hit us like a big blow, and we need to talk about it. What is the way forward with those who have been trying to apply into the UK as a care worker? What is our fate? What next step can we take? Guys, we need to talk about it. For now, please let me know where you're watching from so I can greet you. Thank you for joining today's live. Also, like the video so others will be notified. Share the videos to others so they'll be notified. We need to talk about this. Come in with your questions. I am ready for the next 1 hour or two to answer all your questions regarding to the new changes implemented by the UK government. Guys, please do me a favor, like the video so YouTube would recommend this to every other person. We need to talk about it. It is important. We can't shy away from it. It's a serious one. The way it affects you guys, it affects me too, because this is what I do. This is my passion. This is my everything. You get what I'm trying to say? All right. So what is the way forward? What is the way forward? Thank you so much, Vivian. Thank you, Igbani, Iram. Thank you for joining, guys. Please share, and we're going to dive in. In the next 3 minutes, we're going to start. Guys, please share. Please share. We need to talk about this. The new changes, UK government stopping care worker dependence. I know a lot of my viewers are family people who are looking to move to the UK with their children, their husband, their wife, as the case might be. Someone just asked, when is the change taking place? It says spring of next year. That is when it's taking place. Spring could be March or April. We don't know when precisely, but we actually need to start putting all measures in place and every other thing in place, as they could just come and say, okay, next week, that is it. Oh, we need to implement the law next week or so. So we need to brace ourselves and we need to start talking. Someone said we should divert our attention to other country. The truth is that there's a lot of country, not the UK, but people really focus on the UK because the health and care visa has actually given a lot of people this opportunity. Like, I don't want to use the word easy. It's not that it's easy, but it is a quicker means of migrating into the UK legally. If you get what I'm trying to say. Reason why everybody is on this. Everybody all around the world is on this. But unfortunately, the pathway has been misused. Okay, that is why the UK government is trying to put these stricter rules, these tough measures in place to ensure this, the manipulation of the care visa would cease. However, I still don't think what they're trying to implement is the right thing. If you're saying that applicants shouldn't come with their children, no one would really want to be coming to the UK anyways, because 70% from doing this for so long, 70% of people who really want to migrate to the UK with the care visa are those who are coming with their family. You get what I mean? Jennifer says the plan will not work in Jesus' name. Amen. However, we should be realistic. Even though we involve God, we should still be realistic. This has been going on for so long, the manipulation, the misuse, everything, and it's so sad. It's so sad. Guys, please, if you are watching me and you've not shared this video, if you are watching me and if you do not like this video, please do so. I want as many people to be here as possible. Let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about this. It's not just for me to come here and show you jobs or whatever, okay? It's far beyond that right now. It's something serious, okay? It's so sad, honestly. Vivian, it's so sad. It's sad for everybody, for you, the applicant, for me. This is what I do. This is what I love to do. Okay. So if the UK government is taking it from you guys not to bring your dependents, it's also taking my passion away from me, because how would I be coming to talk about the care visa if it's not, trying to help families migrate abroad? Okay. So we really need to talk about this. We need to talk about this honestly. They proposed five new changes, guys. No jokes. Written here, overseas care workers will not be able to bring family dependents to end the abuse of the health and care visa. To end the abuse. Now, I have been shying away from this topic. A lot of people have carried this for so long. You guys have been coming to me, oh, Clara, how true is this? Is the UK stopping the care visa and that? Please note, the UK is not stopping the care visa. However, the UK is proposing, all right, to stop care workers from bringing their dependents. And I never wanted to come here to talk about this, even though they've been deliberating, article upon article have been released. I didn't want to come here until it was made official, which it is now, guys. It is official. No jokes. There's no way I can say this. I am not here to sweet talk anybody. It is official. Okay? Saying that care workers with their family, nope. But how realistic is this? Guys, this platform today will be an avenue for you to also come live. Share with me your thought of view. Share with me your own side, Just come and rant. This is an avenue everyone should rant, because I myself, as you can tell, I'm ranting. I said since yesterday, I wasn't able to sleep well. Okay? So, when someone says, I think other country that accept caregiver, bringing a dependent should not be our focus. What other country, if you know any other country you think accept caregiver, please start writing them in the comment section. Start writing them in the comment section, okay? Someone said no hope for care workers. Of course, Kalia, there's hope for care workers. Please note, this is for dependents. And as a matter of fact, the law has not been implemented yet. So there's no need to panic first to start with. Okay, I know the issue at hand is a serious one, but the law has not been implemented. What does this mean? Until a law has been put into place, has been passed, that is when it will be stamped. You get what I mean? And even if it will be implemented, I feel like we still got some time. It might not be much, but from now till April, as the case might be, we don't know when April. It was never stated here. What date or time of April? It was never stated here. Okay. Cherry Fooding says, does it affect nurses? Of course, it doesn't. When you see care worker comprises of nurse, care assistant, nursing assistant, support worker, anything under the care worker, doctors and the rest. Okay, anything under the care occupation is what they call care worker. When most of you hear care worker, you feel like it's only for care assistant. No, care worker is broad. Care visa is broad rather. Okay. Okay says Canada accept caregiver, but let's be realistic. How many people have you seen that move into Canada as a caregiver? Me, I'm a very honest person. I don't lie. I don't sweet talk. Yes, it's possible for me to make my own research. Come here, post the video. You guys will watch and try your luck. But ask me, Clara, how many people have I seen that have moved into Canada with the caregiver visa? Let me say 10% out of 100. Ask me again, how many people have I seen that have moved with the care visa to Canada with their family? Let me say 8% out of 100. So let's be realistic whenever we talk this. Okay, people were focusing on the UK because the UK was like the easiest one out of all those countries, out of Australia, Canada. Okay, US, the UK was the easiest, and I can say it boldly from all the researches I've made. Okay, it's not about moving to country, but a country that you can move without any problem. If you're talking of Canada, you need to be in nomination. They will talk nomination, entry pool, and the rest. So let's be realistic. Let's be realistic, honestly. So for the UK, my head is just turning on its own. I'll be leaving the link if anybody want to come. Let's talk. Please, let's talk. But firstly, do me a favor by hitting the like button. Hitting the like button, guys, is no joke. If you've not read it, I've kind of publish a video. I don't want to come and make a video from my own words. Reason why I screen recorded the video which the UK Home Secretary was talking, and I posted it. I don't want it to be from Clara's own word. Okay? This was official, announced by the Home Secretary itself, the UK government itself. Okay? Guys, come and share your view with me. This is the link if you want to join. Please, please, please come and join. Share your view with me. Please, guys. Please, please. Let's know the way forward. Let's know the way forward. And even with the care visa, I feel like there's still hope. Yes. I feel like there's still hope. One thing I know about the UK, I haven't been here for like some while now. All their, what do you call it? Their policy is never stable. Never ever stable. Today they will say bash, tomorrow they will say do, you know? So it's never stable. I still know for a fact there's still hope. Please, guys, join. If you are a YouTuber here and you want to join, please, this is an avenue. Join. Let's talk about this. I'm not going to lie to you. YouTube is our business, okay? So if your business is being affected in one way, you look for a way to control this. Not everyone will be honest, okay? But I need to come here and be honest to help these people. It's not just to come and post videos or whatever, okay? But to talk with them, because the way they're feeling, I'm also feeling this. Guys, please join if you want to join. That is the link. That is the link. Come on and join. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Oluwa, Shola, you are so right. Absolutely. When you talk about Canada, the best part is PRO and students. Even though they've opened this opportunity where workers can come in, but honestly, how many people you don't see say move into Canada through the work permit? So let's be very, very real and honest here. Someone said, what do I advise? What do I advise? So if you are single, I don't even think you should be panicking. If you don't have a family, well, no, I rephrase that. You should still panic. You know why? Because you can't come in alone. When you come in, do you not plan of marrying, or must you marry someone that is already here? You get what I'm trying to say? So you have to wait like 5 years when you get your IRR to bring in your partner. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. None of it makes sense. None of the 5 points, what do they even call it? 5 point plan, none of it makes sense to me. For the one for the healthcare visa, the skilled visa, salary threshold, the shortage occupation list, the family, the study, none of it makes sense. Absolutely nonsense. Nonsense to me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Who is on live with me? Hello, Informal. Thank you for joining. Hello.
Come on, get down. What are you seeing?
Hello, who is live? Who wants to talk?
Get down, I'm not doing anything.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, Clara.
Good
Thank
evening.
you very
How are
much.
you?
How are you doing?
Great, thank you.
It's good to be here, though.
No. It's not a good news. Hello. Who wants to come on live? Who wants to come on live with me? Let's talk. Let's talk about this. Hello, Kingsley. Thank you for joining. Guys, can you hear me, or am I having problem with my network? Since everyone is just so, everyone is like on mute. So guys, like I'm saying, it's serious. So I'm going to be picking questions. I'm going to be picking some questions here and see which we can answer. So someone said, even if you get your IIR and become citizen, you need to earn 38,000 pounds, 700 before you can bring family. Exactly. So that will be the next. That is for the skilled worker visa. So even though people are saying, okay, it only affects the care visa in terms of dependents, for the skilled worker, to be honest, how many people, even in the UK here, ends up to 38,700 has been put here? How many? Surely not me. I don't even earn such amount. So how do you expect an overseas applicant who is outside of the UK to get an employer or a company willing to sponsor them while paying them this salary threshold? Absolutely, it's not possible. It's not possible in any way. That is the truth. No matter the kind of field you're planning to come in with the skilled worker visa, even IT is not possible. Doctors, as I said, doctors there that were born here, that went to school here, how much are they earning? How much are they earning in a month? Not talk of overseas applicants. So, guys, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to say is that this is the time to start putting in a lot of work. If your effort has been 60% now, put 100%. I know what I'm saying. You know, when the UK government came to announce that the student dependents, they can no longer come January of next year, a lot of people even close to me, families, relatives, friends, seized that opportunity between when it was announced till September to come in with a September intake. So I feel like this is the time. That is the best advice anyone can give to you. Double your effort. I've been coming here times and times and times again. I've been coming here 4 times in a week, explaining to you guys. My focus mainly was the UK, because to be honest, out of everything I share here, be it Canada, Australia, whatsoever, out of it, from my in-depth research, the UK is the easiest and quickest. This is because they're not asking you to be in any nomination program, entry pool, or get skills assessment like Australia we have or whatsoever. But from the comfort of your house, as long as you have the skills. When I'm talking of the skill, if you're a doctor, you have your skill, your qualification, your certification. If you're a care assistant, you've had all this stuff that enable you to have a better chance than others. Then you can apply directly to a company on a website, or directly to a company on the UK tier sponsor list. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay. Reason why I said this is the best pathway ever. This is the best, be it the care visa or the skilled worker, as long as it's the UK, is the best, is the easiest. Okay. If you want to share this video, you can see where the live session is. Just click on it after the like, and that is the share. Someone says, I heard only the NHS can employ from overseas with current salary threshold starting spring. Well, I don't know about that because it's not here. It's not here. Okay, so I don't know about that. Igwe, I really don't know about that. It's not here. Whatever is not on this list, I will not say. Okay, I'm very, very careful with my words, as you guys can tell. Okay, I'm very careful. And again, among all this, I hear that anything that is not coming from the Home Secretary mouth, the UK Prime Minister mouth, the UK government mouth, or being published by the UK government, please don't believe. Don't believe, because I know this has caused a lot of tension. But then again, I will say, don't panic. It has not been implemented. It takes a while for a law or a rule or whatever to be implemented. And it may not be implemented. I don't want to speak for them so early, but I'm speaking for a fact. Because I feel like they didn't even review these old plans before they come and say it. Yes, they didn't review. Look at the shortages all around the UK in terms of the care visa. Go to care facility, be it hospitals, clinic, whatever. A lot of, be it support job or whatever, a lot of shortages. So if you're saying people should not come with their family, how many people want to leave their family behind and come alone? It's not possible. I, Clara, definitely would not do that. Okay. So guys, if you want to come live, if you want to speak with me, you really, really want to speak with me, please come and let's talk. Let's talk. The link will be here. Come and share with me. I don't want to rant alone. I don't want to talk alone. That's the link. Please click on it and come on live. Come on live. Come on live. Guys, this is the time to put in the double effort. Yes, you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You can. I've come to share a testimony of a man. In 3 weeks, he got the job. That is, I haven't applied for so long. But in 3 weeks, when he put in all the guide I gave to him, on my YouTube channel, not even on a private one-on-one session, no, on my YouTube channel live, 15th of September, excuse me, when he put it in 3 weeks, he got the job. So that man does not have two heads. God has given everybody one head on their neck. Okay, so you too, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Just follow all the steps. Sometimes you don't even need to wait for anybody video. Honestly, all the information is on UK government websites. God has blessed this generation now with the internet, mobile phone, young, small, big, everybody gets mobile phone. All you need is type gov.co.uk, read it for yourself. Ow! Available website that is there and everything. Okay? So guys, if you want to join me now, let me put you. Kingsley, are you ready? Do you want to come on live with me? Let me know. Victor, do you want to come on live? Let me know. Who want to come live? Hello, Victor.
Good
Hello,
evening.
thank you for joining. Good evening.
Okay, I don't know how relevant this my conversation will be, but I have all my documents ready. I was told to buy COS for £13,000 before I can come into the UK.
Hmm. Don't try it. People would have bought COS, my dear brother. I'm not going to lie. Hands down. People that bought COS, they are here crying. Okay, this is not to expose anybody, but I had 3 conversations with those people today. They are here crying. It's not a good move. Don't try it. Even if you have all the money in the world, I will not advise anybody to try it. Anybody. What? Why are you coming to the UK? Is it not to hustle? Send back home.
Yes, yes,
Help your family. Also give yourself good
yes.
life. If you want to do big man and big woman, we'll be back in our country. So if you're coming
That's
with
true.
a POS and no shift is being given to you, of what use is it to be in the UK? We're here to hustle. People like me that have been here for like long now, I still pick about 3 or more shifts. Okay? So the UK is
Yeah,
survival of the fittest to hustle. It's an hustling ground for almost all of us migrants.
okay.
Okay? So please don't buy
Yeah.
the COS.
And at the
Don't
same
buy
time,
the COS.
I have my tuberculosis, my police clearance, and my what is it called? Um, sorry, tuberculosis, my IELTS, and every other document the lady said I should provide. I have everything. For now, I feel it's just wasting because at the same time, I don't even know how to apply for a legit job.
That is why you need to go and watch videos. I have made a lot of several videos on that, directing you on how to see this legit job. Me, I will say it boldly. If you are going to various job websites, Indeed or Glassdoor, or wherever you are playing, you are wasting your time. No jokes. And
Okay,
that is what is making you guys linger on for 1 year, 6 months, no job, nothing, no feedback. But if you can focus all your energy on the UK tech sponsor list, trust me, focus your energy. When I mean focus your energy aggressively, as if your life depend on it. Of course, your life do depend on it. Because I do
of
say if
course.
you're not comfortable where you are, you need to make a move. You need to make a move. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm talking with too much passion. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. You guys know the way I do. And honestly, I came here not to pretend, not to sweet talk, but to give my honest truth, my honest review on this whole plan. So please pardon me if I'm, too hot.
it's
No.
fine.
So what I'm trying to say, you need to put in the work. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. From we get March, we get December, January. What was there? February, March, April. 5 months. 5 months. I know it's easy for me to say, oh, but me, Clara, I just tell people, I'm not even looking for a job to come into the UK. But with the way I keep on applying, the way I keep looking for job is like I'm looking for a job. If you get what I'm trying to say, if I can do it, even where I'm in my comfort zone, not talk of you who need this life even much better than I am. So you guys can do it, okay? And I hope this helps you. I hope this encourage you. Please, this is not even the time to say, okay, we don't see UK news or we've seen UK news. We should fold our hands. Okay, this is not the time. This is not the time in any way to say, okay, and at the end of the day, how possible you fold your hands? How possible it is to get a job before April? How possible it is? It's possible. It's very possible. Yes. Whenever I come to talk, I also talk from an advocate perspective. For someone to be running a YouTube channel for the past 1 year with consistency, 4 times in a week or 3 times in a week, I come bring in a video. That is an advocate perspective. Someone to have a family running alongside, full-time job, a side hustle, business, you know, then what of you? Do I have 2 head? I have 1 head on my shoulder. So you can do it. Guys, this is the time. This is the time to double the efforts. And let me sound this again, okay? Because a lot of people have come to my DM on Instagram with a lot of misinformation saying the care worker visa have ended. No, the care worker visa has not ended, guys. The care worker visa is still on. However, the UK government propose, now take this keyword, propose, meaning they plan to end care dependent visa. What does this mean? It is overseas care workers I'm very serious with keywords here. Keywords may not be able to bring their dependents. What does this mean? It means this law, this rule, has not been put in place yet. So we don't know if it will stand or not, and if it may be implemented or not. Okay, so guys, yes, there's still hope. There is still hope. In fact, the hope is still very green. There is still hope. You can do it. And me, on my own part, I'm still going to double my own efforts. Before I switch to any country, I'm still going to double my effort on this UK and still be looking for various pathways that can allow you to come in before spring if they will eventually, again, I repeat, if they will eventually implement it. I will still be looking, okay, for more pathway. Who is this one? I'm just logging on to join the live, but I watch our black brother being the one who echoed that the immigrant dependent should be stopped. Guy, I don't know what you mean by black brother, but I'm not going to comment on that. I need to be very careful here. So like I'm saying, I need to double my own efforts. In fact, I already have video lined up for this week. I was supposed to post a video today, but because of this news, I didn't post it because I want everything to be tailored and addressed just as we are doing here before I make any fresh video. It's so funny that the UK government are saying that, oh, they want to stop care visa. Not again, guys, they want to stop, not that they are stopping. It's so funny, they want to stop care visa, care dependent visa rather. They want to put in tightening measures in the skilled worker visa, which will eventually not allow a lot of legal migrants, foreign workers come into the UK. Still, they're still opening various avenues. They're still opening, putting new jobs, okay, in various sectors, which overseas applicants can move in with. So you see how confused they are. This is to let you know they didn't sit down to review this very well, okay, to review this very well before they eventually come out to make the announcements. But I won't blame them. The pressure was too much on them. The pressure from the parties were too much on them. However, I feel like if you're a ruler of a country or whatever, before you sit, before you say anything, you need to sit and deliberate it. There's a statement that they made. There's a statement that they made that actually made me laugh. I think it was talking about is it the IHS fee or whatever, that they will increase it, making sure the healthcare sector, public sector or whatever will be okay for that citizen or whatever. Guys, go and watch that. Okay, I've seen it. He also re-announced plans to raise the increase of the immigration health surcharge from £625 to £135. Can you imagine? You don't want us, but you want our money. You see how amazingly annoying they can be. But guys, I believe this law or these new changes they are proposing may not be implemented. Yes, I am saying it with my own mouth. It may not be implemented. It may not be implemented. Someone just asked me, can you tell us about care assistant job in the US? I have videos on that, but I'll keep on researching on that. But like I said, for the next few weeks, my focus will be mostly, majorly on the UK. Seeing how we can do it, how we can come as much as we can, okay, legally, as long as you have the right skill, as long as you have the right qualifications and move into the UK with either the care visa or skilled worker visa. That is the assignment I've given myself. That is the assignment I've given myself. Someone said, we can look for sponsor job by searching visa sponsorship job. Well, when you search that, it actually, they don't offer sponsorship. Guy, Roland, use the tier sponsor list. Click sorted by date. The current care homes, care companies or whatever that I just got the license, go and meet them. If a care company just got the license, and let's say yesterday or 2 days ago, and you email them or you rang them and they say, oh, we are not hiring, you know for a fact they are lying. They are indeed lying, because how can you get the license that is being shown on the tier sponsor list 2 days ago, just 2 days ago, and you're telling me you're not recruiting? It also depends on the way you approach these people. It also depends. A lot of you, I see the way you send me emails. I see the way you even chat to me on Instagram. Honestly, it's shocking. If you want to address someone, you go politely, precise, short, simple. Not too many drama. Don't come and tell me your family history. Okay, that is the same thing with the recruiters. That's the same thing with recruiters. Simply, Jane, they also want to get rid of those that are already legal here, such as kid workers. They are increasing because they believe I don't understand. I don't really understand. If you want to come live and share your point of view, please do. Oluwatoyin, are you ready? Hello? Hello, Tony. Oh,
Hi, yeah, I'm
hello.
here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Clara.
Hi, hello. If you want to quickly share your own side of the whole, the view, your own view, let me know, please. Let's go
Okay,
on.
about the dependent, right?
Yes.
This is a shocking story, honestly. I didn't see this coming. Like
Mm,
one of your videos that I watched that you said, this is just the rumors. I listened to one of your videos and you mentioned that it might be a rumors, but this is what is it right now, and everybody is sad. Now, you told us we should have faith that we can still make it,
mhm,
since they stated there that is April, that is for April, right? So my question is, what of the people that doesn't have the experience at all? You don't have experience, you want to start from scratch. How can you meet up with the deadline? I think that's a bit
okay.
difficult. So that's my
It's
question.
not it's not a bit difficult to. If even if you want to start from scratch, it's not difficult. It's not by how far. It's not by who starts first. It's not by who have this experience first. You might just you want to start from fresh. You might just get all this bits pieces of experiences here and there and send your application, and you might just be lucky to get a job. Now I have someone who came to me today. She and her sister started applying the same time. In fact, they got the same interview in the same company, but they chose her sister and they didn't choose her. Now both of them have the same qualifications, the same experiences, the same care certificates, but they chose her sister. So sometimes at the end of the day, it's not simply, I don't want to use the word luck. Each individual and the grace they carry. You get what
Sure.
I mean? But it's not too late. Okay, let's say April. Let's say if they even want to implement it April, right? You start your online course today. In fact, the UK government, if you go to the UK test consulate, they didn't say that you must have experience before you apply for this job. It's only that we YouTuber that encourage people. It's not a must to have this experience certification. Please listen, it's not a must, but we encourage because looking at it, over millions of people are trying to apply for the same job at the same time. So how would you stand outside of them? It only gives you a leverage. People stand outside of the crowd. Okay, not that it's a must. Cut me wrong, cut me right is on the UK test consulate. It's written there boldly. You don't need a formal experience for this, but we only advise. Okay, let's say you take the Florence Academic, Alison or whatever. In 2 days or whatever, you should be done with this. Finish for your certificate or something. Get your CV done. Start applying. Maybe in few weeks after your application, if your own grace is different, if you put in enough hard work, it's not all boiled down to the hard work too. Okay, you put in enough hard work. I know people that will say, "Oh, I've been applying for over a year, but now only ten applications they've sent." Put in enough hard work, apply like your life depends on it. Definitely, your hard work will speak for you. Hard work is a virtue, same as patience. You put in the hard work, you pray, you will leave the rest to God. But before you pray and leave the rest to God, you put in the hard work. I hope this helps, Sarah. Um,
Toyin.
Oluwatoyin, I hope this
Yes,
helps.
it did. So another question: the Allenson and the Florist Academy, is it a certified certification you can go for?
Yes, even here in the UK, okay, even here in the UK, if you're working as a carer, sometimes they recommend this course for you, which your employer will pay for you to go and take on Florence and Alison. As long as you see the CPD, okay, I've forgotten what the full name is, but CPD approved. It
Okay.
is approved by the UK government.
Okay.
Okay? I hope this
Yeah.
helps and I wish you the
Yeah.
best. I wish you, every one of you today, I
Thank you
wish you
so
the best,
much. Yeah,
honestly.
thank you so much. I really love
And
you.
don't panic. Yes, I
Yeah.
know it's easy for me to say, but don't panic because panicking, worrying, it changes nothing. You do your own best. If they want to implement it, and maybe before then you got something by God's grace to come into the UK, fine. If you don't have anything, maybe God has something much more in store for you than UK. Maybe UK is not your destination. Maybe He has a more better plan than UK. Are you guys following me?
Sure.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I'm going to answer this question. Someone says he has been studying special education. So anything related to education, go to the UK government website, shortage occupation list, UK tier 2 sponsor list. If you see your job occupation there, you apply. As simple as that. You apply, you read all the information that is related to that. Depending on, like you ask, is the job well paid? You go and read it on the UK tier sponsor list. I am just a messenger. All the information is there. UK government website, tier sponsor list, strategic occupation list. These three are your besties in terms of relocating to the UK with a visa sponsorship, work permit. Okay, so I'm gonna take more questions. Okay, someone says she's still preparing for IELTS before the news came out. I don't want to waste money. Well, it all depends on you. If you feel like okay, there's no need to go and proceed with your IELTS, fold your hands and wait for April, fine. But what if you not fold your hands and the UK government say okay, we don't want to implement it again, no, we want to wait till December of next year, 2024 before we implement it. But then again, you'll be like, December is still closed. Should I not waste money or what? Guy, if you want to do whatever, I will encourage you. Me, I will never discourage anybody. I am here to keep encouraging. I would encourage you, go and do it. If you are in the process of getting your IELTS, go and get it done. Don't let this news or whatever stop you. If you're in the process of doing your care certificate, go and get it done. Okay? Go and get it done. Go and get it done. Who wants to come on live with me? Who wants to come on live? Frank, do you want to come on live with me? Okay, I'm going to add Frank. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Clara.
Hello. Thank you for joining, Frank.
Thank you for your wise words and great insights. I am a fan of you from Kenya.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to be live with you.
Thank you.
I have
Thank
actually booked for my IELTS. I'm doing the exam next week.
Good.
Just like you are saying, you do what you have to do, the Lord does the rest.
Exactly. That's it. There's a
Yes,
favorite part I love in the Bible. It
yes,
says, many are the desires in the heart of a man. I love this verse. I don't know which, but I think it's Isaiah. Many are the desires in the heart of a man, but only the will of the Lord will stand. It then says, surely only the will of the Lord will stand. It repeated it twice. It's to let you know we as human we can run, scatter, do whatever, worry from now till the end of time, but only
yes.
the will of the Lord will stand. So, like you said, you want to do your IELTS, I would encourage you, as a matter of fact,
Mm,
even aim for higher. Don't say because of the news when you go sit for your IELTS exam, you just whatever I come up with. Only God know if I will even use the certificates. You get what I mean? So aim for higher. Sit like you've not heard this news. Sit like that. You get what I'm
mm,
trying to say? And I really pray God be your
yes.
guard and it become a success. And just keep pushing, keep applying. The thing you see, there's something called English language. I don't know. Is it that English language is very hard for we African people? Because I don't know. I feel like because I studied philosophy, so whenever I read or whenever I'm interacting with people, I
Mm,
take note. I'm an overthinker. I overthink things. I take note of every keyword in my head.
mm,
Now,
mm,
it was published, right? It
mm.
was published. I want to read it, not from my words. I want to read it here. Overseas care workers will not be able, will not, will. It's not overseas care workers are not able. It's not now. Will when? Will could be, we don't know when. They said springs. It might not
Yes,
hold will
very
then.
very
Yeah,
far.
it might
It's
not
very
hold
far.
then. It might not hold. Will could be December. Will could be 2025. Will could be
Mm,
2026. Will is not, overseas care workers are not able now. Will
mm,
is a keyword. Will not. They said spring. Now they made an announcement to let you know it's May not. If they say spring, they are supposed to give like a date, like the study visa. You get what I mean? They said January, precisely when they made the announcement, January 1st, it was given a date. This one, no date is there. Spring is March, April, May. So we don't even know when of this spring. So you see, they themselves, they're not even sure of what you're doing. You get what I'm trying to say, my brother? So I would say, please just double the efforts, and I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Wish you the best. Bye.
Bye.
So we're gonna take more questions. If you have any question, please leave. All the questions I'm gonna be answering today are based on the article published by the UK government. Is not from Clara's mouth. No, I was so deliberate not to come here and make a video where we sit down and be talking about this. Okay, reason why I said the guys pre-recorded it and posted on my YouTube channel, so it will be from the mouth of the PM. Okay, so guys, anything you feel like might be avoiding you, okay, to move into the UK. If you feel it's your CV, if you feel like you need more clarification, if you want to pay for that, go and pay. Now, my own one-on-one session, we're fully booked for the year, but there are other people doing it. I could recommend a lot of people which I know that are doing this well for a fact. This one is not that I'm just trying to recommend them for business sake. No, people that I've interacted with, people I have personal relationship with. Okay, from my interaction with them, maybe I'm stuck on my research. Maybe I'm researching about or move to the UK maybe with a new pathway. If I'm stuck, I will just give them a call. I say, oh, madam, oh my goodness, can you throw more light on this? So these are set of people I know for a fact. They know what it takes to move to the UK through a job offer. Number one is Tochi. Tochi Esther, I feel like a one-on-one session is still open for the public. Go and book with her. She might have available slots. Number two, Ada Kings is doing a good job, not for mouths. She's doing a good job. The research this woman puts into whatever she brings on YouTube, no jokes. No jokes at all. So if you guys want to book a one-on-one session with them, please go and do. I feel like that session is still open for the year, maybe. But for me, Clara, I am closed for the year. I am not willing to take so many people now until I'm done with what I have on ground. Okay, everything isn't about money, but to give people the precise information without misinformation and misleading them. Someone said after 5 years, after you bring your partner, what about the £38,700 threshold that must be met? So they said before you bring your partner, not after you bring your partner. Before you bring your partner, you must already get a company to meet this threshold. Okay, so you can't bring your partner without meeting this threshold. You get what I mean? So I hope that helps. The policy will not be reversed. The Oyibo people have realized they will be the minority if this level continue. Well, the Oyibo people, are they willing to do the work? Ask yourself then. Now, there's no policy in place yet. You said the policy will not be reversed. There's no policy in place yet. A policy is a rule, a law that has been implemented. Okay? So there's no policy at all. You can't call this a policy. You say plan is a plan. What is a plan? You plan to build a house. You think of getting an architect to draw you a plan. You think of laying foundation, putting the necessary stuff to get you a proper house. So this is a plan. Okay? This is a plan. But I am not here to discuss anything about politics. I am here for us to talk about the way forward. If it's come to CV, guys, if you feel like your CV is what is holding you back, if you feel like, okay, you've been applying with a particular CV for the past 1 year, guy, I feel like this is the time you need to go and check if your CV might be your issue. Go and watch videos on how to construct a well-tailored CV. Go and watch videos on how to construct a well-tailored CV. Go browse it online. There's a lot of materials out there. Okay? Who is this one? Sabrina, I have no words for you. Okay? I have no words for you, but what I'm going to say is, guys, double the effort. Let the naysayer keep saying nay. Let the good people keep saying yeah. But at the end of the day, it's going to show. It's going to show at the end of the day who is who, okay? If you need a perfect CV, my slot promotional sale is still open for $15. I can make you a perfect CV. However, please note, If you don't want to be patient, don't book a CV with me. I beg you, don't book a CV with me. All right, you need to be patient when it comes to paying me for a CV. But best believe I make the best CV thus far. I have successfully made 2,500 CV. I and my team. This is no jokes. A lot of evidence to prove that. Okay, it shows that I am doing something good to keep on getting referral for people to keep coming back. So guys, take a look at your CV. If you don't want to pay me, there are materials out there. You can go and browse it, search for it online, and construct your CV by yourself. Okay, I wish you guys the best of luck. If you still want to come live, we might take one more person and we'll call it a day. Adongo, do you want to come on live with me? Yes. So I'm going to put hello.
Okay.
Hello. Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
hello. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Actually, I recently find you on Google. I was also searching. I've been searching how to come to UK. The most challenge most people face is that most people don't have those qualification, maybe like degree or bachelor to be qualified to get all those sponsorship, but they have caregiver experience because some people have been working as caregivers in their countries everywhere. They have that hospitality, like they know how to do it, but they don't have the certificate, but they're still looking the way forward to come.
So if you say you've
Yeah,
got
now,
experience, go on.
okay, now also those who have like college, they need to maybe to come. I hear those of college sponsorship. If you want to join, like if you want to come through the college, how can these people join? How can these people actually get this chance?
So they've gone to college for the care job training, but they've not got certification. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So how would you go to a college? You pass through a college
No,
on the care.
not for the college. I'm talking to the first one is those people who have the experience of a caregiver, but they don't have certificates.
But how would you have an experience with that certification to show for it? It's just like I went to a school to be experienced or not to be a lawyer, and at the end of the day, I came out from a law school with that certification to show for it. So what you're trying to say, you're talking of informal experience. That is something related to taking care of your mom, your aged dad, and taking care of your maybe your grandfather with a stroke or whatever. The truth is that those does not count, and I keep telling people
Mm.
those does not count. Yes, other informal experiences does not count. There's a difference between caring for your loved ones and there's a difference between caring for a client. You get what I mean? So it doesn't count. You
Yes,
need like
yes.
a bit of formal experience. Now, it's not a must, I repeat again. It's not on the UK shortage occupation list. Sorry, government
Okay.
website that says you must get an experience for care assistant job. But I do encourage, let's be truthful. I'm in the employer with their right senses. We put in a lot of money because, truth be told, a lot of money goes into relocation and bringing overseas
Mm.
workers. They will put in a lot of money, time, effort to bring people that are not experienced formally in any way. No. So you obtaining this certificate here and there, doing voluntary job here and there, we show them that indeed this guy has some sort of experiences in this. Do you understand me?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And just keep the
Okay.
spirit though.
Yeah, and then the another one is I wanted to ask is for college sponsorship is how these people join, like especially for me, if there is that chance, I can use that chance of college sponsorship.
So I don't know what college sponsorship is. And one thing about me, Clara, I will never come here to talk about things I don't know. Okay. So I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I'm not the best person to ask that question, but you want to keep making your own research about that. And I'm going to note it down and see what it is. Maybe it might be a useful information to come and share with the public. One or two might benefit from it. Okay. So I hope this help you.
Yeah, you served me. I understand the most challenge people face is the CV. That's why most people get rejected. If you don't construct that CV to meet exactly what those people want, that is the best. That's the most challenge most people face. So we are
Yeah.
coming to get the CV. We are
All
coming to
right.
get the CV.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. All right. All right. Bye.
Now, like she said, there's some keywords, there's some points which an employer is looking out for on your CV. And me, I do say this truthfully. If you want to apply as a care assistant, you have no single background in care assistant experiences. That is, you've not even taken any courses online, you've not done no experience, don't come to me to make your CV, because I can't make such CV. You know why? Because it takes these experiences, little bit of experiences or voluntary job and your certification to be able to build up your CV. Most of you will come to me and say, you want care job CV, but no single background whatsoever related to care. How would I construct that CV with you? Okay. And me, honestly, I do tell that people, please, I can't make such CV. Send me your account number for a refund. You get what I'm trying to say? So, one thing about me, I am a very honest person. Very honest. So, if you want to move to the UK as a care worker, this little bit experience is advisable. Certification is advisable. Go and get them. When you get them, come to me to make your CV for you. Okay? And if you have all this already and you feel like your CV is what is still holding you, you've applied for months, years, come to me to look at your CV and construct you that CV that will meet this job application, that will suit this job role. Okay? For $15, the promotion is still ongoing. You can reach me on my Instagram page. Write me, Clara, I am interested in your CV. Don't go and write, hi, Clara, I will not respond. Hello, Clara, I will not respond. Go straight, I am interested in CV or your CV. Okay? Now, I don't know who this person is, but I'm just going to read this person's message. Okay? Normally, I will ignore this message, but I'm going to read it. You have been here long enough to know that this plan is an actual policy. This is how Oyibo do their things. Oga or madam, clap for yourself. This is how Oyibo do their things. Have you forgotten about the postgraduate visa that was put in place and later removed? Later, it came back again, being put in place. So this is how Oyibo do that is. But I will tell you, the UK policy, as you may call it, it's never stable. So that is the only answer I'm going to give to you. Only answer I'm going to give to you. $15 in Naira is about 18,000 Naira or so. In Ghana City, I think about 200 something. Ghana City, I don't know. But you can come to my seller and do that conversion by yourself. The plan won't hold because they are not even organize themselves. They can't even do the job, so they need most of us. They said it. Of course, they need you. And the Home Secretary said it out boldly, saying that we won't stop the health and care visa because we still need them. Truth be told, they've contributed largely to our healthcare sector. Positively, in fact. It's just so unfortunate. I wish people didn't misuse this opportunity. But we overdo things. Someone said Nigerians are the one that misuse the opportunity. I was on Twitter the other day, I was just laughing. The person said Nigerians were the one who misused this opportunity. The truth is a lie. I'm not saying Nigerians are not part. Nigerians or Zimbabwe or India or everybody is to be blamed. Those sellers, those people selling COS and those people buying the COS are to be blamed. They are the cause of this whole thing. All of you listening to me, if you bought COS, go and ask God for forgiveness because you guys are the one that is causing this thing now. If you're selling COS, go and repent. You are the one causing this whole thing now. The misuse of this. People are forging dependent. You see somebody that will go and share COS. Maybe COS is £6,000. They will go and look for dependent, forge dependent. So a lot that is undergoing. People bringing their niece, nephew as their dependent children. So let's be honest. Let's be honest. If I were even the owner of UK, I would have deliberated this thing a long time ago. Anything that is going to affect. Now, they're not saying it's affecting their own citizens, no. But it's affecting the whole structure of the UK in general. UK is not like what it used to be as a then. So, guys, I'll be going now. But if you don't take anything from here, please take few things I wrote down. Do not panic. There is still hope. It will doesn't mean it has. Okay? It will doesn't mean it has. So do not panic. Keep pushing, double efforts. And if it will hold, just double your efforts. If you've been doing 10 before, double it to 20. And if you come here and say, the stuff I'm posting or whatever, okay, it's not right, or I'm giving people false hope. What else do you want me to tell you? Okay, don't apply again. Fold your hands now. Fold your hands. Don't apply again. But the only thing I can say is, please keep on applying. When spring come, would if the law is being put in place, then we would know what next to do. But for now, it's still wide open for everybody and anybody who wants to come to the UK. As long as you fit and meet into this criteria, keep pushing. And I wish you the best. If you want to reach out to me for CV, please chat me on Instagram. Any other thing, do not chat me. I won't reply. If you want a one-on-one session, now I am fully booked for the year, so I can't give you any slot for the year. However, I will recommend Tochi and Ada Kings. I think their one-on-one is still open for the year. Go and meet them and see if it's still open for the year. But if you need CV for $15 promotion, it's still on, it's still open for the next few days, it's still widely open. Come to my DM and I will look at your CV and construct it for you. Okay, and I do pray. If you ask people who have received CV from me, before I send your CV, I do pray. I send you a prayer that this CV get you a job as soon as possible. Not get you a job later, but get you a job as soon as possible. So guys, that is all for today. Thank you for joining. I love you all. And honestly, what I do here, I have a lot of passion. You guys can tell. You can tell from the way I speak. I have so many passion for what I do here. I don't just come and speak for speaking's sake. If it's for speaking's sake, I would long time stop YouTube, but my passion keeps me going, regardless of how busy, crazily busy I may be. This is what I love to do. This is what I do, seeing everybody coming with testimony. And I pray today, all of you watching this, soon you will testify. Before the spring, something will happen. Something good will happen. As long as you meet this skill, as long as you meet this skill and criteria, you gather this experience, something will happen. And pray, put it in the hands of God. At the end of the day, the will of the Lord alone will stand. Okay, guys, please like this video if you've not done so. Like this video, share to others, let them be encouraged. Even though there's a lot of bad news flying all around, sad news flying all around, share. It might bring a smile to somebody's face. Let them be encouraged. Okay, there's still hope. Yes, the hope is still fresh. There's still hope. Bye, guys. I need to go now. Bye.